All right, so in this video, we're going to look at HTML tags. Now, okay, let's go. What are HTML tags? They are like keywords that defines how web browser will format and display the content. Yeah, so their tags are just keywords that we use to display things we want to display them on your web page. So with the help of tags, a web browser can distinguish between an HTML content and a simple content. So tags are a way of distinguishing. Now, if you remember the roadmap I was showing you, if you remember that video, you can see that the front end on top has a thicker stuff, right? So HTML tags, they are way of distinguishing. There are different types. So these are just theories. So let's move. It will make more sense when we practicalize them. So HTML tags have three main parts, which is the opening tag, the content, which is inside, and the closing tag. Now note there are some HTML tags that don't have a closing tag, just an opening tag, right? So that's actually the three main parts. So I think a pictorial explanation will make more sense. We'll do that later. But before that, let's look at the various HTML tags, right? So there are so many. There are so many. I cannot capture everything. Sorry, that's a mistake. It's also with 10, so I'll correct that on the slide. I think I can do that right on this call. Um, Sorry about that. So let me just make that correction now. So there are 10. Yeah, there are 10. We just look at 10 of the most common ones, but there are so many. This is A is for link, to link to other page or link to another website, right? So B is to make a bold bold text strong, to make a bold text with emphasis. And that typo here, sorry about that. So body, we've talked about body, is the main part. Everything that is displayed on the screen, it's inside a body tag. Break is to break. You need an extra line or something. You want to break the flow, yeah, of a text. Div is a division. Yeah, we're going to use more of divs to distinguish between two parts, right? H1 is for titles. I is to make italics. You know what italics means. Image is to add an image to your page. Ordered list, OL. UL is for unordered list. You'll be using more of unordered list. So inside um this list, ordered or unordered list, you have the list tag also. So these are various tags. P is for paragraph. You want to add a paragraph text, use P. Span is to style a part of a text. So if you create a P tag, you can put span inside. So all of these, they're just theories, but they'll make more sense when we start applying it to our code. But basically, these are the 10 most common tags you will always use in the course of making designs, implementing designs. So I think that makes sense. So this is just a pictorial explanation of how, of the various tags we have, which is the opening tag, the content which is in between. You want to show hello world, and the closing tag. So I think it will make sense if I do a simple explanation of this on code. So I think we'll do that next now.